Hello and welcome to behind the scene of the Friend in Turtle KHUX. And you can see from my film, many of you really likes my video, which is pretty great. I put so much effort in this video and I just have fun myself. And so now I'm going to show you how I done this, how I put all together, and how much work I've done so far. From the first step, I use to create the storyboard, I use Storyboard. It's the software. It's totally free. Totally free. And you can draw or you can camera angle right there. You can't see anyone. Timeline, make sure every timeline had set, but you can tell how much I've done. A lot of I won't show you all of it because I'm gonna plan to put the storyboard and my actual video together so you can see the different or the similarity of the storyboard, but I can show you the sneaking on my storyboard. Some of them I did on purpose, like this. I draw the niche. But sometimes I'm just too lazy and just draw like a little puppet. Straight arms, straight lines, legs, bodies, and the nothingness. That's how much I did the storyboard. Include this, the saddest part. Yes, in Photoshop. It's a lot of stuff in Photoshop. It's not like you see in this thing, but this is how much I've done in Photoshop. A lot of, more than that. As you see, I make my own location because I cannot find anything in the game, KHUX, where you can't see houses who look closely to the window. So my sisters helped me to make that window. I cleaned it up, make it look perfect. Yeah, it's hard work, and I made that sunset. Except the bottom part, that's the real ones. The real. Yeah. And I cleaned it up all the characters. You can see from everywhere. I'll give you one example of my character. You see, I copy the characters from the game and clean it up and disconnected the body part, for example. You see how clean is this? It's a bit blurry down there, but you can see how clean, because I did it on my iPad with my pen and I just clean everything, wipe everything off, making sure there's no blue line, because that's what you saw in the games. And second step from me is to separate the layer. So I got my head, I got my eyes and the mouth, because I have more than one. You can saw from happy mouth, happy, normal day mouth. And the eyes include half closed and closed. You can see all the different now. Yep. Got the arms separate, body and the legs separate. So you like it, keep it clean, keep it simple, and I had to fix that, include this arm. I had to redo this, make it look nice and there, not invisible, like you got a hole in your arms, like, which also include the black hole which you are looking at. This black hole got 2 layers because one is just nothing and the other one's like woo. And I got the attack effects like a slash or a hardness who disappears, like, poof, you know. Yeah. You can see how many After Effects I've done after I created. I just created separate. First, I create in characters, clean it out and separate their bodies parts so it can move around while I animate it. And then I had to create a location, which might take time, so I just straight to After Effects and start working on the body part, the character's movement, while working on the art if I'm not using the computer. You know, times take lots of times together. Some of them I bought from the game. That's include this one. And you notice there's no skip button there. I didn't just duplicate the new layer, flick over because the other side don't have it, mask it, which I'll show you. There he is. Mask it. Make sure no quotes in the way and no skip thing. It's really bother. As you can see how much work in each scenes I've been doing, as in how many pictures out there. You can tell from there. A lot of pictures. A lot of pictures. I don't want to count, but it's a lot of pictures. Is 25 pictures. 25 different images, and I had to animate every single one except the background. As you know, remember the part we walked up ready for a war? It's not a lot, I'll give you a lot. This part, no, that's a that's the beginning part. You just move the camera with the image. Add a rain effects. Make it easy. Still a lot. The sunrise is my favorite scene and my favorite effects. Why? Because I separate into many different layers where you can see different layers. There's a front layer, like at the front, and then you got this sky in extra backwards. So it can create the shadow or create the different distance of the lights. And I create this beautiful sunset because I'm learning. It's just so beautiful, and I add a bit of a fade away so you can see the sun shine over the ocean, make it look so pretty in the sky from the dark to bright light. Love that. Beautiful. And this one too, very slow motion. You can see how many I got. 25. A lot of characters. And I create the shadow. how I do that, I create in 3D mode, which you can see down there, and I create a light and put the shadow, and it will create the shadow from the character. Yeah, lots of hard work, but it was fun. It was fun. You can see how many, and it's a lot of work. You won't believe me. Yes, you can tell from the difference. My lighting is a bit brighter than the one I use. I realize it's a lot different than you thought it was. And I add the eyes. That's one of them. And here's the other one. This chaos ending with the destroying black hole, whatever the name was. I create a lot of work trying to make sure every lighting, every looks, every glitches at the same time. It was hard work, but it was so much fun to put out the ideas and have a go what kind of thing I need to put in. You see all the glitches I added. I can't remember what they were added. Glitches make a groovy color, but I separate into different groups so it doesn't destroy the original image, which is on the bottom. If I turn off, that's the original image. And there's all my glitches here. You can see the difference. So I just copy, paste, move on, make sure they're all different time. You can see down there all the glitches. Because it's glitch everywhere. You can't even tell where we're going. Sad. I create the lighting somewhere. I can't remember. I add the music just to make sure I'm in the correct order or correct timeline, so it doesn't go over low or over the line and waste my time, which I don't want that. No, no, and no. This is how much scene I had to create all together. Well, some scenes are together because they are together. There's one video with a bunch of scene and put together in one. And then the last step is putting all the video, all the effects, After Effects and videos together in one piece. It was fun. I love this job. So I have my beginning part, my whole scene in one shot. I was totally forgot about that scene at the end, which is shocking. All together, fitting in with the music, and it came out so beautifully. Include the bow scene, lots of work. It's all about lighting and make sure everything in the right time at the right beat of the music. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. And I add a bit of dreaming look because it was supposed to be memory of the past. Memory of the past. So I have to make it look like a blurry memory in your mind. And that's when I changed colour because I realised I put out the wrong colour. You can tell the difference. I put way too bright compared to the background. So I had to add an extra colour, make it look darker, Anna's match created of the scene. And then, lastly, not least, I'm thinking about creating a Kinderheart version of my intro. So, that's me. In fire color. Yes. So thank you for watching all my behind the scene of Kinderheart UX friendly tool. And if you like it, give a thumbs up. If you have any question or any suggestion that you'd like me to make the video, leave a comment down and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!